believe I can open up the district because that's only going to be in the heating circuit. Let's try it. Oh, what's going on there? I think that's leaking there. Okay, that's fine. It's going to need tightening up properly. This one was a bit. What is happening, people? It is cold, and I say that because I've just been out in the cold plunge. What's it? It's 10 o'clock. Done a nighttime cold plunge today. Don't know what I was thinking, but I feel good now anyway. Just putting the finishing touches to this video that you're about to watch. Now, it's taken me a while to edit this one because I'm using the first person view, and I've taken on board the feedback that I've got from some of you guys where initially I was doing it sped up like a time lapse, and even when I was watching it back, it didn't look great. So what I started doing is filming it in real time and then just chopping it so that it's not just, you're not watching me do the whole thing from start to finish, every single nut, every single screw, whatever. I've chopped and changed it, but that's basically cutting down half an hour's worth of, 40 minutes worth of footage into about 15 minutes. So you can imagine it takes a long time. So I really appreciate if you guys watch this and you enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button because it takes a bloody lot of effort to do all this editing stuff. And if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything, but it makes me feel good. Anyway, the lights that I'm using this, obviously I'm sponsored by Unilite. We've got the IL-925R, which is a great light if you're doing breakdowns and stuff like that. And also, I'm using Powered Now as my software of choice for doing all my paperwork and admin and things like that. I've said it before, I'll say it again, keep on top of your paperwork because it will get the better of you if you're not careful. And by keeping it all digital, it just makes it a lot more easier and seamless to use as well. So I'll put the links to all my channel sponsors in the description. If there's anything you like in there, grab it. If not, I hope you enjoyed the video regardless. Thank you for watching and enjoy. Right, here we are. First job of the day. It's another hot day and I've got a bit of plumbing to do. Been sent a video from a tenant to say that the kitchen trap is leaking. So I've brought with me, that's just to replenish my van stock. So I've got in here a couple of P-traps, some replacement seals. Let's go in and see what we need to do. Okay, here we go. So apparently it's leaking from somewhere here. So first thing we're going to do is run the tap. Alright, so we've got a leak from there. Right, so it's leaking from there. So I've brought with me might just be that seal, and maybe the red back nut there. Let's get some gloves on and open that up and have a look. Well, yeah, I think the rubber's just gone too far back in there. That seems to be okay. So I think I'm going to try and get that out. Hopefully it will be a case of just changing this rubber. Okay, let's test that again. Sweet. There's no way to. Is there a way I can plug this? I'll test it. No, there's no plug there. Oh, actually, I've got this. I don't know. No, I don't want to mess around with other bits. Let's let that run. Happy days. That was a nice, simple repair. Now they mentioned that the stopcocks, but it's not leaking. That's just all condensation on there, so that's nothing to worry about. He's asked me to check the wash machine, which he's fitted, and he's saying that it's vibrating all over the place. Now I've had it before where they haven't removed the transport bolts, so I'm going to pull it out, make sure the transport bolts have been removed. If not, remove them and then run it again. But yeah, look, that's running now all this time, no leaks, so we're good. Right, I've pulled out the washing machine and bingo, transport bolts are still in. That's why that's vibrating and shaking all over the place. So I'm just going to remove them out the drum so then the drum can spin freely. Okay, I'm at another HIU. I came to this one earlier this week and it needed, surprise surprise, another faulty PM valve because there's no hot water coming. I did try tweaking a few things, I tried messing around with a few bits, but it's going to be this extremely expensive part again. I ordered it on Tuesday, I think. Just got back from Denmark from the Grundfos trip and I'm here to get this done. Let's get started. In fact, I'm going to keep that open for now. Shut that, shut that, shut that. Let's go and open up a hot tap to relieve the pressure and then I'll shut that afterwards. That's the lowest point that will drain out. Okay, let's turn that off. Alright, first things first, I've got to drain the pressure out of this. Trusty old doubler. Washing machine holds, there we go. In fact, probably don't need that. I could probably tuck the end of the hose straight into there. Normally with the PM valve, I don't think you need to do anything with the heating system, but because I've got to remove the vessel, that's why I need to drain out the heating system. And well, that's full of air anyway. I did bring the compressor up, but it doesn't sound like it needs it. All right, let's put that in there. And now I need to remove this electric box as well because the PM valve from here most likely drip onto that. Maybe I could just turn it off from here. Heating. Leave that there, so if that drips, it should just drip straight into there. Right, let's take the vessel off first. Right. So now I've got better access to that, so now I can start working on that. So let's start by undoing these Okay, that don't want to go on it. There we go, that's out. Now remember, I need to make sure it goes back in the exact same orientation, so we don't want to just pull it out and twist it. I'm going to keep that like that. I'm going to pop that in there for now. So remember, once we take this off the bottom, yeah, see? So we need to flip that round. Okay, so that's how that was in there. Oh. That's how that one was in there. And this one, we basically need to undo the top one, spin that round. So that arrow is then facing that way. So let's go ahead and do that. Another, oh yeah, there's 2 grub screws. Okay, so that's facing that way. Spin that around. It's facing like that. So now we have that facing the exact same way as the old one. So now let's fit this one in. That's the first one. And then I think this will be the easiest thing to do. Clamp that in. Right, so this one I want to get nice and tight first. Okay. that's done. I think it's safe to open up the domestics, I believe. Okay. Right, let's go open up a hot tub. Okay. That's good. I believe I can open up the district because that's only going to be in the heating circuit. Let's try it. Oh, what's going on there? That's leaking there. Okay, that's fine. It's going to need tightening up properly. This one was a bit. I think the old one might be bloody cross-threaded. That's good. Okay, let's try that again. Good. Right, that's fine. Got a slight leak there. I can do with that. That just needs. Yeah, that just needs a little nip up. Okay, cool. Yes. There we go. Okay, so all we've got to do now is put the vessel back on, repressurize the system, and then we're out of here. That's off, right. Open that. Open that. Top up the pressure. Cool. Job done.